Ooh, Lord. How we looking? 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 I said how we looking. Ooh, Lord. Let's see if the audio is good. How y'all doing this fine Saturday morning? Reason I didn't stream last night, my girlfriend had a party. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. Didn't really have time to stream last night. I wish I could have. I'm gonna have to start putting the poll of whatever game we're gonna play. Like like the following, like say if I play a game, right after that I'm gonna throw some more games up, so y'all can vote that Friday for next Friday. Cause just giving y'all a day or 2 days, I just feel like isn't really enough to really vote, and I can't get the full of my community. Oh yeah, this gotta be a new number. Yeah, look in Palace, but you're at work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm straight. How about you, man? Like I can hear you, but I can't really hear you like all the way, all the way. It's like something's blocking your mic. Alright. Right. It's like something's blocking. Reason I didn't stream last night. Stand. Hold on, we about to open some of these packs, y'all. See who we get. Shoot around with them. See who's gonna be our main person to play with. All right. 95 plus pack. Is that it? T-Mac Coach. Another 95 pack. Another 95 pack. Where we gonna start at? Okay, we gonna start at this 95 pack. What the hell? I ain't gonna lie. They telling me to pick 2 cards. I don't even want 1 card, but what in the world? Bro can't even shoot the 3. I know you don't have. Yeah, he ain't no shooter, bro. I think I already had Jared Wallace, but I'm gonna have to just pick him up again. 6'3". Who's the tallest out of these? 6'2". He got a 6. Can I just leave out with this character and just be cool? I know JJ already got a shot, so pick that bit up. Dang. I hope they're not all mid like that. Excuse me. 8+3 on a Gary Payton card. Paint Patroller as a 6'4" guard. I already have a Dirty, so I don't see the point of picking up another one. So, oh, it's one card. Shit. If his defense good, we might have to pick him up. Block, steal, perimeter. Oh, he gonna shoot that thing. I want this card. Ah, Gary might have a bad release. 99 perimeter defense. God. I think we're short on guards as well, so I'm gonna have to just pick them up. Golly. Since we short on guards, I'm gonna have to pick up this daggone Donovan Mitchell as well. Anything else that I'm missing? I guess I get this man as well. It's free. Okay. Definitely pick up this Donovan Mitchell. If he's a point guard, we can run him and D Wade, the 1 and the 2. Alright. I think this is the last 95 plus pack. What we got? What we got? Give me something good. 97 still. I couldn't tell you who this is. Small forward Kawhi? I don't know if this is a good card or not. It's been so long. I think that's as far as it goes. What's this? Glitch Festival. Hell is that? What these PlayStation packs hitting for? All right. See this 100 overall pack. Please give me something good. Please. For the Hunt family. Come on. Western, 99 agility. Right, Shea. Was that who it was supposed to be? Hey, but I'm hyped. Bump Donovan Mitchell. That bitch did a whole spot from Brody. Dang, honestly. Shay, my guy. Welcome. That bit glistening and shining and shit. Excuse my language. Man. Evan Mobley. He might be the best card in that category. Moses Malone. I like slam dunk to take you to the hoop. Oh man. Oh man. Might be boo boo the fruit night to see what this card hitting for. Oh, he could definitely. Ooh, I forgot I got Larry Bird. Oh man. It's a team takeover. Oh yeah. Jeez Louise. Look at them hitters. Man, we just moved a lot of people to the bench. Or just literally knocked them out of the whole lineup. People gotta fight for their spot now. You gotta put Evan Mobley in there. I think I'd take John Wall over Tyler Hero, just off the defense alone. We gotta play Kawhi. OG. Oscar. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But we about to get to shooting around with these boys. Oh, that'd be crazy. We could do the scrimmage later. Hold on. Freestyle. Whose shot do I like? Whose shot do I not like? My goodness, boy. First of all, why is my meter on? Take that shit off. Bruh. I don't. Why is the meter popping up when I shoot? Is that how it is in MyTeam? God. Oh God. Take your time, what's the rush? Yeah. It don't get too much better than this, ladies and gentlemen. Shit silky smooth. My goodness. You have locked in your spot as the point guard. As if anybody else is going to take your spot. My goodness. Okay. It's a little slower, but still green. Shoot, my brother on here, y'all might have to get me a damn unlimited game or something. Oh, Lord. Yeah. That's definitely what's up. Larry Bird. Please have a smooth jumper. Oh my God. Everybody on here is this is crazy, bro. The only thing I don't like is that the ears hear when I'm shooting. I mean, it's kind of helping. So that's 3 for 3 with jump shots. Lord have mercy. Moses Malone. Can you keep the streak alive with smooth jumpers? Oh my. That shit faster than mud. It's hard not to like these people's shots. Oh my God. Okay. D-Rob. He's not my starting big man, is he? Is he? Okay. A little slower. Okay. So when I get to his like shoulder, that's when I gotta flick up. Hold on, man. See, I feel like it's me, but I also feel like his shot is fucking weird. Come on, bro. I can't. This is your spot. Come on, bro. I'm not liking his. It's not smooth. I feel like I gotta flick it at the last second. Yep. It's the visuals, man. Bro, I've been subbed. I was wondering if I can get one back. Sure, bro. Let me go to channel. I mean, you don't need it, but I got you, gang. Subscribe, man. Shout out my boy Jay, man, for being a subscriber. Alright, let's shoot somebody else. He a little shaky. I know Paul George don't have a switch. He don't got no hot spots. Oh Lord. Lock back in, brother. Paul George, safe, got good defense, got a nice jumper. We know what he's gonna do out in the court. Let's see it, Kawhi. Oh yeah. I like his shot too. There you go. Kawhi doing it. Evan Mobley. You know. Come on, it's a little slow. Come on, Evan Mobley. Well, you gotta flick it at the last second with some of these people. Lord. No. We need to be able to shoot these people, bro. Slightly fast. So you gotta do it at the last. Hold on. The last second. For the golly, Evan Mobley. Come on. I hate this leader is beside me. Throwing me off. This Wi-Fi won't let me. I'm off tomorrow. We can run whatever. Facts. Yeah, well. Started this damn MyTeam screen, so gotta go all the way. But I tell you what, I don't figure it out with this Evan Mobley card, he won't be playing. I gotta hit 3 in a row. 1. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give him another chance because I know this card is good. It's me. It's not him. I can't. Evan Mobley. I'm sorry. It's not you. It's me. Like everybody else. No. No, it's definitely Evan Mobley. Yes, sir. We got 3 more people we need to shoot with. Danny Drangers. Oh my God. Hold on. Shut up. My God. I mean, you gotta get something out quick. This is the guy. What is his? No, you gotta figure out. So this whole time you can fade. You just gotta let go of the RT. I gotta start doing that in my career. And an OB. Come to the principal's office. Come to the principal's office. Okay. So everybody's jump shot is smooth. That, like, I can see the hitches, blah, 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 blah. I just can't get it with Evan Mobley. Gotta make a substitution. We got to make a substitution. Apologies. Who's replacing Evan Mobley? Let's find out. Damn it, man. Small forwards. Power forwards. Damn. We'll empty on those positions, to say the least. I mean, we could be undersized, but I would hate to not have rebounds. I see how that's gone. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Maybe it's better in game. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to give him a chance. I don't want to just replace him. I didn't even shoot with John Wall. I didn't know that's green. It's getting them exhibition, showdown. Where's unlimited? Is that showdown? Breakout, triple threat park, king of the court. Hold on, bruh. Where's unlimited? Oh, it's about to take me. Am I tripping? I know this ain't the past years, but I'm not playing salary cap. Best of the best compete here for elite rewards each weekend. Next event, 4 hours. Breakout. Best rewards, ranked tiers, multiplayer. I guess it's here, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is the squad. So does my bench come with me, or are they staying on the bus? Because I only seen 5 players.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see New York against Los Angeles. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the 4th member of our team, Allie LaForce.
Holy cannoli. Okay. Shit. Let's go, man. Have a nice clean game. Down below the belt.
Here we go. And New York has possession. Here's Cunningham. Drives to the hoop. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
They grab their own miss. Doesn't go that time. Irving goes in. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Tries it from 19. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Robinson in the post. Deflected. Irving looking around. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander gets some space and parries the jumper.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that three-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses in close. Banchero right side. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Elbow shot on the way. And the shot is good, dropping it off the front of the rim.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Cunningham outside. To the right side. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so he hits the technical free throw. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. New York, again, can't hit. Los Angeles trails by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Cunningham pulls it down. And New York has possession. Here's Davis. Blocked!
Well, you love to see Dwayne Wade intense on the defensive end. What a terrific shot blocker at his position.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Bird. Yet to see a basket. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Banchero. Pass to Duncan. And here's Davis. Robinson defending. Clock at 6. Here's Duncan. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Duncan's got 5.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Effective. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Down low. Here's Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's Bird. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Williamson powers down the jam.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Yes, it's good. He's got 6.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
We just don't use the basketball.
Ball right side. And Ball throws it down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Oh, on target from range.
Come on, man. If SGA is hitting that, it's good night.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
The open shot, Jokic. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Pass to Wade. Williams grabs the board. New York leading by 6. Here's Roy. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Roy's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Not enough on that one as it misses. And New York has possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Hill. Oh my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
I don't know, y'all. I kind of got down, then I got I got rolling. Might be too late. We're not getting enough defensive stops. Real for real. We're not taking enough threes.
And it's Wall with the ball for Los Angeles. Down by 12. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
The veteran play of John Wall, understanding how to make the official make a call right there. Draws the contact nicely done. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Ball surveys the floor. Driving in. And Ball throws it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Wall gets the bucket.
Yeah, there's just such a grittiness, such a toughness to John Wall. Nice finish through contact.
Here's Roy. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The kick out to Wall. Got it off in time. And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go.
Big ass wings.
Los Angeles trails by 10.
Yes, sir.
And the big finish by Wall.
That is big time handles. The ball's on a string. Good luck checking John Wall.
Here's Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Paul George. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Wall. The rebound by Duncan. New York leading by 10. Here's Davis. The offensive rebound. Cunningham, right side. Back to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Screen by Leonard. Here's Wall. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Standing at 6'4", Wall is a big point guard. That size along with his handles help him operate inside.
He's perfect from the line this time. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And here is Irving. He has 7. The kick out to Banchero. Here's Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Shot clock at 3. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Davis. Cunningham with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Outside Irving.
Oh my God.
3-pointer, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. Got a piece of it. Robinson in the post. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Robinson's got 6 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That free throw good from Irving. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 11-point game. Ooh, basket interference.
First of all, why is Bird walking in the fast break?
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Davis. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 6.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. New York leading by 13. Here's Irving. And the finish by Irving.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And a beautiful...
I think I'm going to walk myself up out of here. GG's. Like it never even happened. Like it never even happened. Yeah. Shit. We good. You know what I'm saying? It's a friendly family stream, bro. Like, I feel like he was trying too hard. Or something. I don't know. Nah, ain't no way, bro. We'll have to figure that out. That can't be the way we go out every game. Just
welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge.
They said getting cooked. I couldn't get a stop. Bro. I ain't gonna lie, niggas been in here all week, man. Fact.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Inside, Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Albuquerque.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
The kick out to Cunningham. Pass to Yao. Shot clock at 6.
Fast ass.
Got a piece of it. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off.
What the fuck is going on?
And Cunningham with the slam.
Knocked the ball.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Now here is Robinson. Bird way outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird.
Obviously, my starting lineup just don't want to hoop.
And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now, here's Thomas. Frazier outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over wall. Shot by Frazier, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The kick out to Wall. To end the drought. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Meade. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Albuquerque leading by 4. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Paul George. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Upside Thomas. Cunningham outside.
From the 3-point line, bruh.
3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Cunningham's got 7 points.
This team is lit.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Holds it up there for Mobley.
Oh, let me space this shit.
And here we go, Albuquerque. Fast break. And Yao slams it in.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Let's change the game plan.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Los Angeles trails by 9. To the middle. Turner with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Ellis. Beyond the arc. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Ball's not
open. No one's
stolen by Ellis. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Somebody help me, recommend me.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
My God.
Albuquerque out in front, up 9. And we'll be back.
This nigga's team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Albuquerque.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Another thing that stands out is how they've contested shots. They're not making it easy for the opponent, and it shows with those block numbers.
Down ball.
Wall grabs the board.
It's absurd.
Down
It's absurd.
Turner with the steal.
Okay. I've never seen John Wall not want to cut down middle.
Rodman in the high post. There's the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And it's Wall with the ball for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Mobley outside. Outside for George. Turner with the steal. Takes it inside.
And like a bolt of lightning, Turner strikes quickly on the drive. A thunderous dunker who cannot be denied.
Albuquerque leading by 11. Ellis down low. Outside for Thomas.
Nobody wants to play.
Takes a 3. Back to Ellis. Pass to Rodman.
Until Rodman.
Good in the assist.
Oh, shit.
Goes to Ellis. Rodman's got the lead up to 14 now for Albuquerque. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
I can't hang with these dudes, man. We sit up here and just...
And Albuquerque making a change here.
In the MyTeam streets.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Reed pulling it down.
This nigga's breathing down that neck on every drive.
Kicks it out to Ellis.
Every kick out, he's there.
Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. To the paint. Here's Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. High he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Turner with the screen. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Hey, we're just going to get pushed around.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out to Bird.
Bird throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, But he showed you right there. He can do it when he needs to.
Okay, what it takes. Break his arm if you got to.
Ellis right side. Reed a screen.
Oh. Rebound, brother. Please.
Ellis surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Reed a screen. Shots good by Ellis.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one wide left. Albuquerque leading by 12. Here's Reed. And it's Malone with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. And Wade slams it in.
And there's the slam by Wade. Such a remarkable athlete.
Right side, Thomas. And that's collected by Malone. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's sent back by Turner. They get it back. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. Rebound by Albuquerque. They've led by as many as 14 points.
We're good. Now by 10.
And here's Frazier. Got that bucket. Frazier's got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's Albuquerque
up,
up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this.
Help me out a little bit.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Up top, Tatum.
I love it.
Still scoreless. Off target with the open look. Los Angeles trails by 12.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Bird outside. It's stolen by Frazier. Here's Tatum. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Go in, bro.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
And here is Los Angeles now. Down by 15. Out to Wade. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Bird for 3. Offensive rebound. Right side Robinson. Second shot opportunity.
It's ass all around, dog. There's no way dude just put up a layup.
Scanning the floor. Here's Cunningham. The kick out to Tatum.
Stop.
And stolen by Malone.
D-Rob's walking.
Bird inside the three-point line. Los Angeles with another miss. Albuquerque leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Yao. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by Bird.
Can we score?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Quick thinking and fast hands get Bird to steal, and he instantly starts to break.
Frazier outside.
Everybody has 99 speed. I'm so confused.
And there's the drive. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Yao can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Tatum. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Here's Yao.
No fucking way.
Robinson with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander with it.
Oh my God.
And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. From deep, Thomas drains the three.
Bro, I don't think I want to play this shit no more, bro. It's got to be another game mode where I'm not about to go against somebody that's been playing this shit all morning, all last night, and had one energy drink. Fuck. And I'm not about to play salary cap, bro. Jeez, I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. Do you see how they're beating my back in? Fuck is you talking about? I'm gonna quit. Oh no, bro. Fuck. I don't know what to do. Oh man, it's all bad. D-Rob, I need your spot. I need it, bud. We're gonna have to, bro, everybody I got is so outdated. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, and then if I go get somebody off the auction, I gotta wait an hour to play with them. It's like the worst thing 2K's ever done. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. We're just here to have fun. It's cool. That's it. Let's go. Another game.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter.
Even this team look like they got me beat just by like starting lineup, bro. 6 wins, okay. He's in the single digits.
Here we go. So it's Los Angeles now.
Game, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And there's the screen. Here's Robinson. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Drexler. Soft touch off the glass.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And B-Rob gets blocked by
and once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Seriously, bro. Like, I'm in the game if you're not about to play, bro. No way. Larry Bird doesn't.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
It's so stupid. Let me just box out thin air. Maybe
pass to Williamson.
What?
Clock at 4. Picked by Williamson. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Why did he pin Andrew Bogut the guard? Why does he have
about a minute played here so far in the first. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Bogut. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
That's a big-time body, right? Bogut able to power it down. Difficult to stop when he gets that kind of space inside.
Now here's Robinson. 20 feet. Wade, that's good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Driving inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Pass to Wade. .157 left now in the first quarter. Robinson. Rebound by Philadelphia. Middleton with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up.
He goes to go for the rebound.
Picked by Williamson. Goes up. Middleton, no good.
And it didn't even look like he's dominant.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Wade. Here's Malone. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
There's a screen. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Los Angeles trails by 4.
Run the break somebody, bro.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Drexler.
I don't want to play in the half-court set. I want to run the break, ladies and gentlemen.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the
glass.
Can
we run? 2-on-1. We got to score, right? We got to score, right?
And he lobs it up top.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
You had no idea I was going for the 2-on-1. You funny.
Here's Bogut.
Hey, buddy, you gonna have
and there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Down from the three-point line. With Andrew Bogut. Point guard edition.
40 seconds left to play in the first.
Over that way, yes, sir.
Inside. 5 on the clock.
Yeah, there's no room over there.
Los Angeles will have it. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Put back in a point guard.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Screen by Robinson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Philadelphia making a change here. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game.
No threes,
what you know about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
You just want to stop ball in every situation.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And
there it is for him.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. Here's Billups. On the wing, Bradley. From outside the arc. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We don't do this, man.
So it's Philadelphia now. And there's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shai always competing on that end of the floor.
Oh, the confidence from SGA on that 3. So it's Philadelphia now.
Out the lane.
And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
D-Wade should have been out after.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Well, the power of D-Wade. Once he's deep inside, he is ready to send it in with authority.
Pass to Middleton. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Great D that time from Middleton. Philadelphia trails by 5. Pass to Bradley. Banchero outside. Shoots over Anunoby.
Well, it's just defensive chops by OG Anunoby. He says, I've got length, athletic ability, and a willingness to contest.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Definitely got a butt.
Pass to Banchero. A shot to stop the run.
Defense.
Nice D from Anunoby. Los Angeles leading by 7.
No one filled out the lane.
Here's Malone.
Go.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
At the fucking top of the key on a fast break, bro.
Some changes for Los Angeles. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
We're wasting our stops. We can stop him at the wing.
Here's Billups.
And I'm running to the wing.
Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And stolen by Banchero. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Now Los Angeles with it. Right now on a 9-0 run.
He's dirt doing it, bro.
Now here's Wall. Five to shoot. Shot from the wing. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside Wall.
Bro.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mobley.
Okay.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Let's get a stop.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
God, man.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And that's the reason we're going to space out. Not because my kids just have games. They've been playing basketball for all of their lives. It's not. CPU is so dumb in this game. I got this tall-ass Wendy who can rotate pretty much any and everywhere. Let me staying in the most important spot.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
I want to see some basic.
Now Los Angeles with it. Right now on a 9-0 run. Poke loose. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this game.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Wall with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Mobley, and good. Coming on the assist by Wall. And Los Angeles leads by 9.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
I'm not dribbling with him. I'm not going to shoot.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. To the inside. Mobley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Nowitzki. From deep, Mobley. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Philadelphia trails by 9. On the take.
Stupid.
And it's blocked by Wall.
John Wall, such a smart, disruptive defender.
Let's get out of college.
On defense, the visiting team. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is SGA at his best, running the floor, playing with pace.
Here's Billups. Driving to the basket. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good time. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation? Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Now here's Banchero. No made baskets yet. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And it's Wall with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 11.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Here's Billups. He's got 5. Screen by Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
Dang, maybe I should have kept somebody like Kyle Korver in the lineup or something like that. I feel like everybody's so ball dominant. No catch and shoots.
And so he makes both from the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Takes the 3. And it's Nowitzki missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Drexler. Yep, count it. Drexler's got 6.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Pass to George. Right side Wall. Here's Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to George. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And Los Angeles leads by 11. Here's Drexler. 6 points for him. The take from Banchero. Basket's good. Banchero's got his first points in this one.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Los Angeles. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Pass to Wall. Mobley outside. Misses the 3. Philadelphia trails by 11.
Slow ball, slow ball, slow ball, slow ball.
Here's Drexler. Mobley grabs the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. He's got 12.
Opportunistic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets one to go.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Drexler. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to George. Here's Nowitzki. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Deal with the consequences. If I miss, I miss. I'd rather do that than just turn the ball clean over. My goodness. He's playing off it like that's going to be his saving grace.
Here's Iverson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
Win the games we can win.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
We're going to keep saying until we get the... Now I'm going to get Paul George. Paul George. I don't like
Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Robertson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Let's go.
It's tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Austin. Pass to Garnett. 6 to shoot. Here's Red. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And Malone gets it to go.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Robertson got a hand on it. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Iverson. The rebound by Malone. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Granger. Rebound by Philadelphia. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
I'm going to give you some highlights. I ain't gonna win.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. Iverson can't hit. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Malone. And he banks in the layup. And Los Angeles leads by 18.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Bradley. uses the glass on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
Moses.
Here's Malone.
Pass
to Robertson. Leonard with the ball. The three. Gets the three to fall.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Not saying that we were supposed to
Here's
lose
Iverson.
those other games.
Tipped.
Yeah, we won this one. We would have went out 0-3. Oh,
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard outside. Launches it. No good.
Trying to do your laugh again, man.
Here's Garnett. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
He got responsibility for coaching that player. Ass can.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Garnett. Shot clock at 5. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a...
Oh, we got a dub, man. I don't know what that does for us. Definitely builds the confidence. Oh man, they ain't giving that shit up. You see how many pieces is to that? I don't know. I think I seen something that made me rethink this. You gotta go, buddy. And first of all, hell nah. We gotta get one of these defensive players in there. Let's get OG in there, man. Started off with him. Because I'm not seeing Bird really, like, play. For real, for real. And let's get... Are we moving Kawhi up? How tall is Brody? 6'7", 6'7", 6'8". Let's get Kawhi in there. Oh. Alright. This is the lineup, bro. If we have any technical difficulties, we figure it out. And I liked how Oscar played. I don't know, Larry Bird. It's looking real crazy. We got anybody that could come in and let us spray? Tyler not gonna play no defense though. Let's put him at the end of the bench. Alright. Let's get back to it. Yeah, this gotta be the lineup, bro. I ain't gonna lie, those first two games I was getting cooked. It was real crazy, actually.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline.
Y'all liking the content, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Okay, John Wall, James Worthy, Michael Jordan, Kawhi Leonard. That's a crazy Kawhi card, bro. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. That Embiid.
And here's Wall. Driving in.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You got to have some special ability to do that.
Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Jordan. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Worthy. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Embiid, no good. And here's Los Angeles. Wade outside. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
And there's the youth, Wade jumping out of the gym.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Here's Wall. Count it, good. Wall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Wish we could choose how we want to do our damn. We need to figure out how we want to run our fast breaks, bro. That's the thing that's killing me. Even when we get a stop, we can't even run down.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Wade surveying the D. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Oh, that's a high IQ play from such a young player. Wade found his man easily off the screen.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Why is this the matchup, dude?
Goes up to the stripe. Leonard, no luck.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Now here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Stay long enough to make him not want to go up. It's my job.
Outside, Wall. 6 on the shot clock.
Go Kawhi. Can we chase it down?
Dives for it. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Malone with the screen. The shake. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream.
Hell no.
People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Pass to Malone. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's the old man basketball right there, baby. Nothing about that.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Phillips from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
With the left, baby.
Los Angeles on top. They lead by 5.
Man?
And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we...
He's on your right side and go up on your right. I don't play a lot of basketball, but I know that don't make sense.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Wall. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Left side, Billups. Launches it. Mobley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's George. Nowitzki, that's for 2. No good from the wing. Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Outside, Hero. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. Sinks that one from the post. Mobley's got his first 2 points.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Paul George with the steal. Over Wembanyama. It's Chauncey Billups with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
To the paint. Here's that one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Wall. Going inside. Go, Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
He just hurt himself?
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill, and then just sails over the defense for the dunk.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, Wall drains it from beyond the arc. Wall's got 9.
Boy, what an explosive athlete. I mean, Wall can stop on a dime going full speed. Not many guys can do it like that.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Because he can't whip Tyler Hero? On a bad reach?
On defense, the visitors. 4-point game. Here's Wall. He's got 9. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Jordan. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to George. Takes a big high pass and goes in. And Los Angeles leads by 6.
Mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter. Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
This is his start.
Screen by Malone. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Leonard with the steal.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Leonard on the wing. Outside for Jordan. And it's sent back by George. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles leads by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
What about now?
This one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Nobody else told me. Man, that was kind of a rough quarter at the end, wasn't it?
Leading by 4. Now here's Robertson.
Oh, I need it. Oh, we'll pick the white thing.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You gonna pause on the white?
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot wherever possible.
The shot's good from Worthy.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Let's go.
Robertson. Count that bucket.
You gotta figure out what he want to do and do it. Cause he's playing weird.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because
that foul, man. Just jump, baby.
He finds it.
It's his first trip to the line. And
look at these starters back in. Everybody's well rested except Malone. Again, I'm gonna run him like a dog.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that.
Kawhi, why are we here? Why are we there, Kawhi? You don't have a mismatch.
They get called for the 3-second violation.
And I called 5 out, so why are we not spaced, brother? This is a bad turnover.
Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
I like OG's defense. Definitely.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Down low. Here's Embiid.
I knew he was going
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
All right, we got to score. We got to score.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Picks it out to Malone.
Target from 3-point range. So, needed that still. Got to score, though.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan.
Beachaholic. You know, you want to continue this game? No. Let's get a dub. No, I didn't read it. Oh my God, this bit keep pausing, bruh. MJ has a 99 still. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Crying about it, bruh. Thank you. I'm gonna have to get me a big man to replace that damn that dirt, man. I just don't like it. Or they could just give me a Yao Ming right here. Or just give me a Yao Ming right here. That's a diamond, ain't it? Yeah, that's a diamond. Power forward. know what they doing. Bruh. Not gonna lie. We need some HELP, but on the double. I like the starting lineup. But I'm really not rocking with the Dirk off the bench, man. Let's try D-Rob? It's not too many changes we actually could make. Back to it. Oh Lord. What we got? What we got? What we got?
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines.
I see Scotty. I see Tim Duncan. I see Victor. Sheesh. Okay. We at our home stadium, home arena. Let's hoop for the fans, man.
Here we go.
Okay, obviously we don't know how to jump for the jump ball.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, dear.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Screen by Duncan.
We'll take that, man.
Duncan.
We're going to have to live with that.
Good.
No easy points in the paint, man.
Making the play.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
So we ain't playing no on-ball defense?
Trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Good is so mean.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against the guy that good.
Just had to make a couple adjustments.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Three-pointer, Wade sinks the three-pointer.
And love the rise and fire approach from Wade, giving the D no time to react.
Fires from deep.
Big shot, man.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Anunoby, and that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league.
Hold it longer, man.
Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Screen by Duncan.
So if I'm not over there, it's just an easy bucket.
The classic combo guard, Gilgeous-Alexander, is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now here's Wade. There's a screen by Robinson. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yes, sir.
On the shot,
I'll take those
him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Dude, man.
And using the defender's aggression against him.
So lame. Slightly early looked like I shouldn't be shooting the free throw.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense...
3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Come on, bro.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes...
I see the refs counting with their eyes open this time.
My
gosh.
Know how good of a defender he is.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Bro, what is Shai Gilgeous' pass style or something? Like, what's his accuracy?
Mobley up top. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3.
Shot.
It's hauled in.
Let's go. We got a rebound.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner.
Damn, I need
that time. Would have put him up. On the wing, Duncan. Pass to Shades. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the 3-point
If we could just play straight up defense, man.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes
so
now in the first
good,
quarter for Albuquerque. And here is Mobley. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
I know we could get over that screen.
Here's Shades. A floater.
D-Rob, we can't turn around and get the ball, bro?
I'm
thinking I'm about to just throw up a last-second shot. I can't even get the last-second shot off.
And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Yeah, OG, he played defense.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly
really got this
their
Andrew
priority.
Bogut card, man.
Bogut back up on top. And Bogut slams it in.
And at 7 feet tall, Bogut, an absolute threat to finish above the rim, especially when he's got that kind of position. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Spates inside. That one doesn't go. Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's Wall. And the rebound goes to Anderson. Now, here's Childress. 3-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Leonard. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Leonard. A 3-ball. Rebound by Albuquerque. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Anunoby. Right side Leonard. The baseline.
Damn.
And just fast off the floor.
We got our extra possession back. Man, we got to be able to score here.
Get a lot of blocks like that one.
Right side Leonard. The rebound by Childress. Albuquerque leading by 3. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach.
No way, man.
And what a challenge that has been for him.
Shoot over guards that actually
his
have
career,
defense.
on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Childress. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And here's Los Angeles now. They're on the wing.
Bad shot.
On the three off target. And Albuquerque with the possession. They lead by 4. That one goes in. Porzingis has got his first basket.
You gotta use time up like
any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Pass to Anunoby. There's a screen by Robinson. Rocket 6. Down low. Another shot. Robinson on the wing. Goes back up. Doesn't go that time.
He's having no offense.
Nice D from Porzingis. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Buries the long-range jumper. Childress has got the lead up to 9 now for Albuquerque.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Screen by Porzingis. Launches a 3. Anunoby sends it back. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now just a 5-point Albuquerque lead. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The kick out to Anderson. Fires for 3.
Good rebound, bro.
From deep, Wall. Outside Robinson. Outside Hero. Stolen by Anderson.
I'm thinking, like, where the rest of my team at, bro?
For the first half, a competitive game so far. Albuquerque leads by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Albuquerque leading by 5. Wembanyama, a screen. From outside the arc. No good from Duncan. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Malone's got the first bucket of the third here for Los Angeles. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup falls. And Albuquerque leads by 5. And here's Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
We need that.
Here's Duncan.
Oh.
And it's sent back by Leonard. Wade feeling it out a bit. To the middle. And it's Leonard missing. Poke loose. And stolen by Leonard. The kick out to Anunoby. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And it's denied. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Wade outside. Here's Leonard.
Come on with that weak ass layup, dog.
Defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper
and
a fantastic shot blocker to boot. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
To the paint. Here's Malone.
Can we just make a layup, bro?
And they call the shooting foul.
Better yet, just dunk.
Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior.
We're just leaving ourselves open to get blocked or get contested.
He's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Here he goes, this.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now Bogut. He's got 5. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Anderson outside. Screen by Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3-point range. Porzingis has got 5 now.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
To the inside. It's stolen by Childress. And here we go, Albuquerque. Fast break. Anderson right side. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And here is Childress. There's the screen.
Dude,
again,
what?
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Los Angeles trails by 8. It's stolen by Childress. And now Bogut running the floor all by himself.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Nobody near.
Slowest shot in the world
Los Angeles
right there,
with another miss. And Albuquerque with the possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They get it again. Porzingis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's what Porzingis has to do. Use his size and length on the offensive glass.
Pass to Robertson. It's stolen by Childress.
This is so
and Anderson slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers.
I'm shooting with square from now on, bro. I'm wasting so many jump shots on missed timing, bro.
And so it's Albuquerque enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. The tray. Hits it from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. And so here's Albuquerque. Anderson outside from past the arc.
Come on, bruh.
Anderson's got the
There's
lead
no way he's just hitting every shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Albuquerque?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Los Angeles trails by 11. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The three. And
it's like everything is green, bruh.
it's rare that you
no way this dude doesn't have a fucking zen, bro.
Had to really like the shot.
I understand, hey, like, hit your open shots, but he's hit everything.
He has decided it's
I don't think
the
he's
right
missed
time
in a
to talk.
full quarter.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter,
God,
David Aldridge.
man.
David?
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. I asked for one thing, intensity.
I'm not
He said,
seeing
I need
no
you to
contest
crank it
on
up
any
to
of these
11
shots.
out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Mobley outside. Granger outside. Mobley is screened. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. Albuquerque leading by 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. Here's Los Angeles now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles. Wembanyama. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And Albuquerque leads by 14. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Offensive rebound. Duncan.
Fucking
That's good.
ridiculous,
He's 5 for
dude.
9.
Relentless effort.
Bad shots are
Creates
leading
the
the
second
offensive
chance
rebounds, which is
opportunity.
leading the second chance points.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And they hit it back. And so they foul intentionally. .112 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Here's Granger, and the layup is good.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and the jam by Granger. And so here's Albuquerque. At one point, they led by 16. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Three-pointer, Granger gets the three-pointer to fall. Granger's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. And the wide open shot from Duncan. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Poked away. And as it goes out of
All of a
bounds,
sudden, people don't know how
able
to
to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Nailed from three-point land. And that's an intentional foul.
All of a sudden, all my shots is good. All my shots
That's
is
the first
good.
one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
How are all my timeouts going, man?
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right
Please
there.
stop fouling.
you know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like...
We can't compete versus these fucking teams, bruh. I think if we had to make an MVP out of all those games, it had to be Gildress, and our runner-up had to be Moses Malone, and our sneaky defensive player might have been OG, man. But I got my head beat in a little too much. I'm gonna leave that alone for the day. Ugh, Lordy. Guess, I mean, y'all let me know in the comment section or I'm probably going to put up a little vote thing probably a little later on today if I remember. Figure out what we're going to be playing next Friday or next Saturday, because the last few family Friday streams have fallen on Saturday. We just got to lock back in. But if you're new to the channel, this is supposed to be an every week thing. Like it up, subscribe, join the Hunt family, and if you're already here, thank you for showing support. Hit that like. Show a friend. Tell them to show a friend. And if y'all like that, subscribe. Come back again. We can all be